is inflammation bad? Well, we don't know that. I mean, certainly we need some sort of inflammation, otherwise nature would have not put that in our, biological mechanisms. But how much of that inflammation is required, we do not know. Certainly, some elements post mechanical disaggregation do contain strong inflammatory responses.
These cells will not wildly differentiate spontaneously, which is a really good thing, because you don't want them to do that. But it also limits the utility for tissue engineering therapies where you want to transdifferentiate these cells. That's the greatest impact of these cells is through as Dr. Alexander talked about, through the paracrine release, through the signaling mechanisms in these cells. So they do have some degree of stemness, but it's not anywhere near what we see with embryonic stem cells. And then,
just a quick comment that on the question from our orthopedic colleagues from both orthopedic medicine and orthopedic surgery, a term for inflammation is clear that inflammatory changes are necessary and good, but they are using the term now benign inflammation and toxic. To that group of cells, the toxic inflammation are ones that are leading to a response that is great enough to produce scar tissue. When they're trying to regenerate a tendon or a muscle or other tissues, their goal is to have inflammation, yes, have it modulated and controlled, mediated perhaps by some of these cells that they're actually using in tendons. And in the course of doing that, it'll heal with little or no scarring. Little or no scarring is important because you don't get recurrence. They don't re-rupture the Achilles. They don't re-rupture some of the tenofibrous junctions.